See nowadays, when you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them. The risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Over the middle here to Brown.
Allen's pass.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Allen toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Allen, and a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 5.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They go right back to Singletary. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. He's at the 40. 20. 10. 5. And oh, he coughed it up. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They run here with Singletary, and he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Singletary
from the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Allen to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
They'll look to run with Singletary. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and the Packers pick it up. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
At the 47-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. The big fella. 30. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Short kick. One of the up men will take it now. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Their own 32-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the play.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the...
And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Packers. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no...
Now a hit and a loose football. Look at him go inside the 30.
Recovered by the Packers.
And that one is his 2nd fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 13-yard touchdown run. And this offense continues to pour it on. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Very short kick. This now a hit and a loose football.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the... receiving team.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Brandon, that's the third time he's fumbled so far in this game. And, you can make excuses for each and every one of them. But the bottom line is he's got to take care of it better. And now that he's shown a propensity for fumbling it, just think about what the defenders are trying to do.
Yeah, well, guys hate one fumble. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? The quarterback gets hit.
On the move to his left. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a fourth pick. And it's third down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. And with that, they're down to one remaining here in this second half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Gets this one to Hill. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Now they try the right side here. And shedding through the tackle. And shedding his way forward. Fights through at the 5. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. My word, it'll be nothing short of a monstrous loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a second and about a mile here. That one complete to Hill. The 40. He's at the 30. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 69 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Rolling to his left. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for his tight end, Jay Sternberger there. But it'll be second and goal. Now a handoff looking right. He spins free. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And now running right through him. Finding room at the 30.
Oh, we got plenty of fight, baby.
And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
And I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of seconds.
And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
And here's Allen to throw on third down. And it's a fumble. And this is going to be Packer football.
Allen's pass complete. Fumble on the play. Recovered.
And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was that 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus. Concentration, you'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And a forced fumble defensively. Leads to 6 points for the Packers. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never...
Now a hit and a loose football. He's past the 30, and the Packers pick it up. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he's... the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.